Michelle Obama announces devastating news about Barack Obama after launching CRINGE podcast. Former First Lady Michelle Obama recently launched her highly anticipated new podcast, Emo in My Opinion, alongside her brother Craig Robinson. However, while many expected the podcast to be a hit, the first episode quickly became the subject of controversy, criticism, and speculation. During the episode, Michelle Obama opened up about personal frustrations in her marriage with former President Barack Obama, sparking a media frenzy and renewed speculation about the couple's relationship. Rumors of a potential split between the Obamas have been circulating for months, and Michelle's candid revelations only added fuel to the fire. So, what exactly did she say? And why is the public divided over her new podcast? Let's break down everything you need to know. Michelle Obama's candid confession about Barack Obama. In the debut episode of Emo, Michelle and Craig reminisced about their childhood, discussing how their upbringing shaped their values. But it was Michelle's remarks about Barack that stole the spotlight. She joked about his chronic tardiness, attributing it to his Hawaiian roots, which she claims made him more laid back than she prefers. "My husband has never been on time for anything a day in his life," Michelle quipped. "It's just who he is. He's gotten better, but still, some things never change." While her comment seemed lighthearted, it didn't take long for social media to explode with speculation. Critics and fans alike debated whether her words hinted at deeper marital issues, especially given the ongoing divorce rumors that have followed the couple for months. Many pointed out that Michelle had previously spoken candidly about the struggles of her marriage, even admitting in past interviews that there were times she couldn't stand Barack. This latest podcast episode only reignited speculation. Was this a playful anecdote, or was Michelle subtly expressing deeper frustration? Growing speculation about a Barack and Michelle split. The rumors about Barack and Michelle Obama's marriage have been swirling for quite some time, fueled by a series of separate public appearances and Michelle's past brutally honest takes on marriage. Key signs that have raised eyebrows. Michelle's separate travels and solo events. The former First Lady has been spotted traveling alone more frequently, attending high-profile events without Barack by her side. Michelle's past comments about their marriage. She has openly stated that she felt frustrated and isolated during Barack's presidency and that their marriage was not always easy. The lack of public affection. Unlike their time in the White House, recent public appearances have shown a more distant dynamic between the two. Adding to the speculation, Michelle's recent book, The Light We Carry, did not shy away from discussing marital struggles, with the former First Lady emphasizing the need for space and independence in a relationship. Is this just an evolution of their long-term marriage, or is there real trouble behind the scenes? Criticism of Michelle Obama's CRINGE podcast. While the revelation about Barack's tardiness made headlines, the Emo podcast itself received a wave of criticism, with some listeners calling it boring, out of touch, and lacking substance. What are critics saying? The Times called the episode mind-numbingly boring, criticizing its focus on mundane childhood cleaning rituals instead of compelling content. Some fans were disappointed that Michelle didn't discuss more pressing social or political issues, instead opting for what they saw as fluff topics. Others felt that the show tried too hard to be relatable, but instead came across as forced and lacking authenticity. One critic wrote, "We expected Michelle Obama to bring powerful discussions, but instead, we got a podcast about making your bed and taking out the trash." Despite the criticism, some listeners defended Michelle, arguing that the podcast was meant to be a lighthearted escape from political debates. But is this really what fans want? Or did Michelle miss the mark with her new venture? Are the Obamas facing a marital crisis? Given the Obamas' once iconic image as the perfect couple, any hint of tension in their marriage naturally fuels speculation. Michelle's remarks, though seemingly innocent, have led many to believe that all is not well behind closed doors. While Barack and Michelle have not directly addressed divorce rumors, their increasing public distance and Michelle's candid discussions about their struggles suggest that their relationship has undergone significant changes. Some political insiders believe that if a split were to happen, it would be handled quietly to avoid political and media chaos. However, neither Michelle nor Barack has made any definitive statements about the state of their marriage. Could Michelle's podcast be her way of subtly revealing more about the truth? Or is this all just harmless speculation? Final thoughts, a sign of bigger problems. Michelle Obama's new podcast was supposed to be a fresh, entertaining project, but instead, it has led to more questions than answers. Are Barack and Michelle Obama headed for a divorce? Was Michelle's comment a lighthearted joke, or a deeper reflection of frustration? Is Emo just a fun podcast, or does it reveal deeper issues in Michelle's personal life? Regardless of the answer, one thing is clear: Michelle's new podcast launch has not gone as planned. While some fans appreciate her honesty and humor, others feel that she is trying too hard to be relatable, and in the process, has raised uncomfortable questions about her marriage. What do you think? Do you believe Michelle and Barack Obama are facing serious marital issues? Is Michelle's podcast entertaining, or did it fall flat? Should she have been more careful about discussing her husband publicly? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on this unfolding story.